Today's December 29th, 2013, and this is Sparrow. He has been in the sheltering system for about almost 2 years, I'd say a year and a half, and he's about a little over 2 years old. He has been adopted and found again as a stray, and then the owners didn't want to pick him up. They said that he played too rough with their child. I've had him in my care. I've known him, I should say, for over a year, and he is now at my shelter, which is in Kansas City, Missouri. He was going to be euthanized because of his behavior. He's been on fluoxetine for probably 6 to 8 months. Takes 10 milligrams twice a day. In the shelter, he sits very well in his kennel. That has been his saving grace, about like that all day long. He does jump every once in a while in his kennel, but overall he's got some pretty good kennel behavior. He's great in his kennel here at our house. He's at our house now. We're trying to work with him a little more one-on-one. What we're teaching him now is place, and we're also doing minimal affection, based on the fact that any affection he gets just escalates into behavior that's hard to deal with. He does do the chomping and a little bit of play biting. He's never showed any aggression, never growled, never showed his teeth. We have not had a successful introduction with any other dogs. They seem to not tolerate his behavior after about 5 to 8 minutes, I'd say. Even our very tolerant dogs that we use for introductions do not want to work with him. The only affection really he's getting right now is some work with his muzzle. We're trying to get him used to being touched around the face to potentially do some muzzle work with him. And that's really where we're at with him. We're kind of stifled at this point. I do want my husband to show you a little bit of the muzzle work that we've been working on. He'll take a treat. And he works with them probably 3 to 5 minutes each time, a couple times a day. And Sparrow has gotten to the point where he'll actually put his hands in his mouth, and my husband will apply light pressure.
Good boy.
And we literally cannot even get him to hold still long enough to measure his muzzle to order him one. So that's why we're trying to get him used to that.
Sparrow. Hang over. No. Sit. Here.
And that's the mouthing.
Here. Here. Sit. Good boy.
We don't normally do treats for rewards. We normally do affection, so this is something very different for us.
He's not motivated by
He's not motivated by affection. It spins him out of control.
I was able to pet him today. If I massaged right here, I was able to pet him for about 3 minutes, which was pretty impressive to me. And he tolerated it, and then he started trying to bite me like that. But he was pretty calm for about 3 minutes.
We've tried a couple different methods. Prong collar works very well on him. He does respond very well to that. For walking, we've never really been able to touch him without him flinching. his muscles, even when he's on the floor, which I had in an earlier video. And I am going to not talk here for a minute. What we'll do is our normal routine. Let him drink some water. And then we'll take him down the stairs to where he's living at the moment. I'm sure there's a lot we need to do to make it better, but we're doing the best we can.